Kanye West just proved once again why he is the Kardashians' worst nightmare. Just minutes after they somehow convinced Britney Spears to post up with them in a video, Kanye jumped on social media and exposed them for profiting over $200 million from her conservatorship. People already discovered the Kardashians' shady links to that whole conservatorship situation months ago, but Kanye came through with some never-heard-before details that had everyone shaking. Apparently, the Kardashians helped the infamous Hollywood executive Lou Taylor launder millions of Britney's money, and in return, they got a percentage of it. And if you thought Britney was the only one, you better think again, because word on the street is she wasn't. In fact, they almost succeeded in locking Kanye up in that same conservatorship mess. Now, as most of y'all know, Britney was stuck in a conservatorship from 2008 to 2021. She lost all ownership of her own money and pretty much every other aspect of her life. In 2021, the Free Britney moment gained a lot of traction, and that's when people started looking into her conservatorship to figure out how exactly it happened so they can get her out of it. It turns out that her conservatorship was all tied to Lou Taylor, the owner of the popular Hollywood management company. According to reports, Britney's dad, Jamie Spears, had allegedly received over $40,000 from Lou, and in order to pay that loan, they crafted a plan on how to get Britney into that conservatorship. The conservatorship was going to give Jamie more than enough funds to pay that $40,000, as well as millions that he would split with Lou. Britney's mom even wrote in her memoir that Lou and Jamie discussed the conservatorship as early as when Britney was hospitalized. Now, you're probably thinking, where exactly the Kardashians fit in all of this? According to several reports, they've got deep business ties with Lou and TriStar. Court docs from 2020 to 2021 show Lou listed as the agent for service of process for a bunch of Kardashian-Jenner companies, meaning if those businesses got sued, papers went to her. This includes Kim's KKW Fragrance, Kylie's King Kylie LLC, Kris's Kardashian-Jenner Family Foundation, Kendall's 818 Tequila, and even Travis Scott's Cactus Jack. Well, according to Britney's fans, Lou pumped a bunch of Britney's money through TriStar into Kardashian ventures to launder it. Apparently, this was the money that was used to boost Kylie Cosmetics, and the same money Kim used to buy a mansion in cash right after. One of Britney's fans who was heading this investigation had this to say. Apparently, the Kardashians didn't just allegedly profit $200 million from this, they actually made $600 million. Kim was involved in the conspiracy to take Britney's $600 million. Look into her association with Lou Taylor, and they're conspiring together to embezzle Britney's money. Kim paid cash for a mansion using Britney's money right after it all went down. The popular journalist Liz Crokin said in a lengthy tweet last year, "The Kardashians and Diddy are clients of Lou Taylor's TriStar. Taylor was the mastermind of Britney Spears' illegal and corrupt conservatorship that the pop star compared to sex trafficking. Kylie Jenner's cosmetic company was potentially used to launder Spears' money. And remember what I said about Lou allegedly trying to get other celebrities in this conservatorship? Well, apparently, Lindsay Lohan was one of them, but her dad was the complete opposite of Jamie Spears, so that didn't happen." Even though the Kardashians have publicly supported Britney during the Free Britney movement, a lot of people accused them of faking it for PR. In fact, they had the audacity to invite Lou to Kris's recent birthday party, even though they claim they stand with Britney. Make it make sense. Kardashians are best friends / business partners with the lady who put Britney into her conservatorship. That lady, Lou Taylor, was even just at Kris's 89th birthday party. Britney gonna end up washed ashore. But here's the thing, y'all. Lou isn't only alleged to be involved in Britney's conservatorship. Oh no, she has also been linked to Diddy's alleged sex trafficking ring. Kanye seemingly confirmed this a while back when he made these tweets saying, "The Kardashians are sex workers, and they traffic all of the black children they strategically produce. Kim Kardashian is a sex trafficker. I don't like that Twigs has my daughter in her video dressing all grown. I would have expected more from Twigs. It's F all you N's. My soul is black and watch. Y'all don't believe me and just say I'm crazy." He also added in a follow-up tweet, "The grandmother signed for the sex tape. I am 100% convinced that my children are in a sex trafficking ring." Now, if y'all remember, Kris Jenner got called out a while ago when people found out that she had opened a church called California Community Church, where all the members, which included all her daughters and a bunch of celebrities, were required to pay $1,000 a month. This was supposed to be a membership fee to be a part of the church. On top of that, they also had to pay over 10% of their earnings to the church as tithes. Folks believe till this day that that 10% tithe was just a tax write-off for them. But after looking deeper into it, there seems to be something deeper going on. It turns out that Diddy was also Lou's client, and allegedly, the church was receiving funds in the form of charity donations from Diddy to use in paying off his SA victims.
Lou Taylor apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund, okay?
And get this, folks are also speculating that Kim was allegedly also working with Lou at some point to get Kanye into a conservatorship, like they didn't Britney. They were reportedly planning on doing this by getting doctors to diagnose with illnesses he actually doesn't have, so they can use that as an excuse to inject a crazy amount of lithium, which will eventually cause him to actually start losing his mind.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. And they when I asked them, how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears you. I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah. So look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. You can see there's not much of her left.
This lithium was the same that Britney also revealed in court that her family gave her lots of so they could use it against her in court.
Honestly, like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me by making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you to the judge to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me. And by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. Actually, I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today we're doing, so thank you.
Now, when we're still on the topic of Britney, it's unclear what exactly she has going on with the Kardashians, but even after everything, she recently popped out in a video with them.
Oh, we're just chilling.
In our geriatric bed.
Yeah. This bed vibrates.
People believe that the Kardashians are only hanging with Britney now just to save their reputation, since people are beginning to clock what really happened. But baby, the only person who can save Britney at this point is Britney. One person said, they're about to put her in a conservatorship so fast she won't even realize. They're trying to make her believe they are her friends to earn that trust, then boom. Another person said, most of the bad things that have happened to her have been her own fault, for not being smart enough to see who she surrounds herself with. And I'm not going to talk about her choice of partner, which always turns out badly for her. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of the Kardashians allegedly messing with Britney's money? And don't really think they're really just getting close to her just to use you? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.